Check. Who there? Who there? Who there? Who there? Who there? Who there? Bless up to everybody. Everybody who there, who are listening on the playback, who are like, who are subscribe, who are share the video them, who are share the live, who are comment in the comment section. Bless up each and everybody. Babsy, what go on? Be a thing I go on. The ants stir up. And all of the talk I go on, all of the cover up I go on, and the mental gymnastics I should about. We there over here, so we not cut no corner. I go get our honest opinion on all of them something. Now, 2 days ago now, I see an interview with Mali. She talk about some things. She talk about her song, first and foremost. Big song, by the way. Right now, biggest song in a dancehall right now. That's one there. Agree if you disagree. But for me, the biggest song right now in a dancehall. I burn up the road. Especially since you get the remix with Skilly Banger and Shensi upon it. I burn up the road. First time I hear a song that too. I mean, like the song, but I never think it all that special. But based off how me see I go on, people them like that song there. But anyway, my interview Mr. Shea do. Apparently the remix, I'll get one remix. And Kartel and Stefan done for forward on the remix. Now, what I go do for this song again, we have to wait and see. But I think that might give the song one next boost again. We have to wait and see. See how that work out and thing. But at first in a while, me hear one song where I deal with the music space like this. First in a while. You reach all a billboard, That is how serious that song is. Reach a billboard. And enough man there, and I beat up them gunman, them song no reach pan billboard yet. Whatever song them a drop now that no reach pan billboard yet, them still really and truly I work hard for the song them what them do from when, but it actually go pan billboard and I do it for do. No, nothing wrong with that. But if you see one young miss forward from America really, she's Ghanaian. I think she born in Ghana. So she a Ghanaian American. You should want to call herself so. But that's how fear I think forward on. Me hear she talk in an interview too. And she sound like she sound somewhat British. She have one kind of, all she talk, how she sound somewhat British. Or she maybe spend some time in Britain. And I think Ghana, I think England did colonize Ghana, so it wouldn't even too far fetched. But anybody who agree with me with this song, but that song, trust me, it surprised me, but it kind of not surprised me. I'm not gonna tell you why. I always I say the music when I see for them young artists here do, like I not really like it. I not subscribe to it. I not really mind music. I'm gonna think it a go transcend like that. Meaning I not think it a go really go far like that. Um, whether I don't agree with me or not, I can't make me know. But we see she did a tune and Skillibeng are young artists. Not really young like some artists, but are still young artists, really and truly. I was just trying to see a forward on. Alright? Skillibeng are one artist where I'm not really my artist. I listen to him in my few tune and I like, but I'm not really my artist. Shensi I just see him. Shensi I want artists for woman them. I have my concerns with Shensia, but say our one at the end of the day. Shensia ours. So regardless of anything, we still have to support Shensia, right? Them do the tune and that propel the tune to higher heights. The rhythm of that tune there. If I like nothing at all about that tune, I like the rhythm of that tune there. The rhythm of that tune there is so early 2000s dancehall. That's the way it sounds like to me. And this is all me I say. All the young artists them are going with themselves. All I want is to hear dancehall rhythms. Them can't see what them I said because really and truly what them I said in that song, And I like so that song a positivity galore now. The matter about sex. Sex them I sing about. And get a skin out and whatever. Right? But the song hit. And first and foremost when the song hit is because the song is dance hall. And this is how I say, look, we are dash way something for prop up something else where we're not even sure if it going really transcend like that. We're not sure. We're not sure about trap dance hall, But we're sure about dance hall. So I like we bench dance hall for bring forward trap dance hall now. Why we do that? I don't understand. But anyway, the beat make it like that tune what it is because it's not like the she herself has said something where nobody never hear before. Right? She not say nothing new in the song. But the beat itself, a nice beat. And the African artist them should have on it like before, like certain elements side, you can clearly say them are African, but you have other elements where you that say, yo, yeah, I wonder if a Jamaican them this. Alright? So I like the song. I like what it do. I hope it do well. I hope when Kartel them jump on it, it do even more. Right? Hope it does that. Because this is how I want to see with dancer. Right? This is how I want to see with dancer. Dancer are supposed to do things like this. Dancer are supposed to make moves like this. We grow up and see dancer at a stage where we see what artists them proudly represent overseas. And see what artists them and before all of this internet agenda forwarding on a big side, we used to glad even if not for artists, we're glad to see what artists them overseas are represent. Everybody proud. And this is all what me want to see. This is all what me want to say. So like I wish to show the utmost best in both show. Which a song utmost best. But what cool after that a little bit, and I talk about the Kartel show here. So yesterday Kartel keeping show, and lo and behold, the tractors them and the super fan them run out early in the morning, and you have the detractors them where them kind of change them out now, but them still are under the guy. So yeah, the show is a success. Well, obviously, right? The show is a success. But when I hear they talk them now about sellout, the show sellout, I wonder why. And then now you have an next set of man now where literally are looking at the crowd, them at the picture them with them see and the video them when I see, oh, I be empty seat, me I see whole heap of empty seat. The super fan them a kill dancehall, yeah. The super fan them a kill dancehall. I'm not talk super fan them for like one side. I talk like for all side. The people them who just simply can't call a spade a spade. The people them where really and truly them don't have nothing constructive to add to the conversation of dancehall. But them add them 2 cents. And we can't really stop them from do that. Them have to do what them have to do, right? For them channel, them have a right to say what them have to say on them channel. But I find it distasteful. And I find it shameful too. Because dancehall need all players involved. Young and old. And it can't do without the players them. It can't really do without them. Everybody have to involve because it's going to take a collective effort for dancehall go back on the track where it did there in the early 2000s. It'll take a collective effort. Certain man get back them visa and them a trod the road. I was glad for that. Right? I want to see the young youth them are following other footsteps at them artists where them come see in our music to make me feel comfortable say yo, the music I go places, it not go stagnate. That's how me want to see. I already think we have a this generation bounty killer in Massacre, and we have a this generation Beanie Man in Dexter Daps, and we have a this generation Vibes Kartel in Alkaline, right? We have all of that. I think TJ would have been this generation's Movado. That's what me think. All right? Me need the artists them to show them kind of steps there in the music where them artists are before them do. And before anybody can say, boy, you man, the young youth, them a do it. Look, we are going to beat that dead horse so till, like, I don't know if some people like them just never did ban yet, but when we did ban and me grew up and I listen to music and I listen and I witnessed the rise of them artists, especially the artists them where I mentioned a while ago. When I witnessed the rise of them, and please, people, when you're young or old, right? Because the young people them have them issue. When una forward another space and una talk, like before you talk about the old artists them, like look on what talk about. Find some video like some artist back in idea, like a Beanie Man or something. I say if I find video Super cat and them the way. Just like Beanie Man and Mount, like find some video where the man them they are do back in them time. Because me yet to see one young artist have a collaboration with a foreign artist, like a Bounty Killer, when do with all Fugees, like a Beanie Man, when do with Janet Jackson. Me yet to see it. You understand? I need to see it because me say me not think dancehall in a one comfortable state right now. Young youth them for me, enough of them not cut it. And maybe me I judge them too harshly, or maybe me I give them too much to do. But my standards high, yo. My standards are high and them are gonna remain high. Right? Because witness dancehall in its peak and my standards are way up there. So it's either they match my standards or them are gonna lose my support. You understand? Them have to match it. For me, feel like so yeah, I support them like that. Them have to match my standard. But anyway, I'm done talking now a little bit. We'll share the link for anybody who want to join in and chime in on them two things I want to go on. Na dancehall. See it there. Anybody who there, we'll link up. There and I night beat one magnum and cold one. And I go on easy. And I watch what go on in the world of dancehall with Kartel. With Kartel too, there's never a dull day with Kartel. Always something, whether good or bad, never a dull day. Straight to God. It's exciting times if you're a Gaza fan, not a dancehall. So MW2 King for all. Big up yourself, family. And a like and a subscribe. Can share the content too. We can get more people in our discussion because my discussion them now go sit well with some people, Like really and truly. My and me understand that and me not a problem with that. Because I know my people them, I know my people them and I know for them things set up. So this would have been easier if me there say boy me a champion a certain artist or any one of the artists in the industry, If me there say oh me a Crux or me a Vendetta or me a Gaza or me a Gully or whatever the case may be. This would have very easier. But as I say, I listen to all artists. I don't rate all the artists them, but I rate most of them. Right? And I just not feel like someone want to champion no artist, right? Me a champion dancehall music collectively. Dancehall include all the artists them, whether I like them or not. So me a champion dancehall music. So who like that, who not like that, well enough have to drop asleep. Because I'm not go champion no artist, I go champion dancehall music. Any idea? After them artists are gone, after our favorite artist gone, the music are go remain. So the music now go change. The music are go remain and left the artist them. Right? Anybody who want chime in on that topic, because this a performance with Kartel in ATL in Atlanta. We are get mixed reviews on it. People are say, oh, you know, sell out. You have a set of people same way I say, boy, Kartel still can't perform and this and that I asked with Kofat. Then you have a set of people that say, boy, this show was a success. Kartel perform well. Massacre perform well. Akon perform well. There was an appearance by 21 Savage. 21 Savage, Atlanta man. And him should go to Kartel. Now, you see, may I say something to you, know? Because unlike enough of them people, I mean I go delude myself. Because anything when you talk about Kartel and it's not in line with certain people, apparently a bad mind. So maybe a bad mind too. But me I go call a spade a spade. Because people are going to sweep under the rug, you know. The connection the Kartel have with Joe Bogdanovich, you know. Because even all this remix, you know, with that song, yeah, too. I think Joe instrumental in all that, too. As a matter of fact, enough of the Kartel you see I do, you know. Joe very much instrumental in it. And I can go out and say, I don't think half of the Kartel, you know, him would have able to do it if Joe Bogdanovich never involved. Because if Kartel get back in visa, you know, Joe Bogdanovich pull strings. Now, whether you believe that or not, your choice, but Kartel couldn't even get back in visa without a Joe Bogdanovich. So Joe Bogdanovich had do a whole heap for Kartel and Gaza right now. And that begs a question I know too. Right? Where are our execs? I'm gonna say our, I mean people of our ethnicity operate like a Joe Bogdanovich. Where them there? When I have them in our music. And you see, Joe, I want spooky brother, you know. Joe, I want very spooky brother. And to have him in our music like that, where him own some fest, own Down Sound Records, and I operate Down Sound Records when I operate it. Right? Two things that him own a major, you know, one record label, right? And him own one of the biggest reggae dancehall festival them in the world. Even we keep in a little Jamaica, one of the biggest one in the world. Him own it white. It's a serious trade I talk about, you know. Serious money that for own a record label and own a brand like Sumfest. Because I own the brand, you know. Which is why him operate Sumfest like that, you know. And brand it like that. Because branding important in this day and age. Very important. A branding make it see Kartel I do what I do right now because Kartel is a brand. Kartel is a business by himself. That name, Vibes Kartel, all weight. And that is what Joe Bogdanovich invests in. Right? That Kartel brand. And him invest millions in it. In the Kartel brand. I'm sure him a reap right now. Because believe it or not, I think Joe Bogdanovich I get a food off a Kartel whenever Kartel do him live performances, which would explain why Kartel can't charge him money when I charge. And now, I not say Kartel no deserve whatever money him a charge. Because Kartel can't charge whatever him a charge because Kartel stocks them high right now. Right? The stocks them high. They're not gonna stay high forever. So him need to capitalize on whatever momentum him have and put it to use. So if that means a boy I'm going to charge one promoter XYZ money, it is what it is. Just business is either you pay the money or you don't. So we can't blame Kartel for your charge. Where am I charge? I'm charging money respectfully. Alright? And you see that situation here now. Cause we get more and more information as we go along with this Trinidad promoter, for sure. Right? At least he's not Trinidadian. So but we'll get more and more information about all that. I don't know my opinion on that already too. For those who don't know, I think me in that time though, me I look on all of that, I think Kartel should have performed. Kartel should have do a show in Trinidad. But him never do it. Me think him should have do it though. But him never do it. And with the which part with the right with that. And everything with that promoter there the investigation and whatnot. So we hear things about it and then we can draw a further conclusion after that. But so now Kartel alright. And the promoter for that show, him not so much alright. Him not so much alright. But as I say, more and more things unravel. Even now, when we look on it now, apparently Sizzler him withdraw from the show too. And based off how I hear is Sizzler do you want more money? Sizzler do you want more money? Or I want the money like what Kartel did I get? Whether I deserve it or not, I guess we'll never know. But that's why Killer did withdraw. Killer Sizzler did withdraw because Sizzler apparently want to renegotiate contract with him sign. Couldn't get that done, saying no bother. I know about nobody else, but that can't good for dancehall. Because dancehall need everybody involved, even the promoter them. As bad as some of them might be, dancehall need all of them involved. One can't go without the other. Roger Hines, big up. Dancehall need promoter, players of instruments, vocalists, everything involved. Everybody need to sing from the same hymn sheet. That's what dancehall need right now. Like see our Killer where him show will come up. When that forward to one drop a road to go see what I go on with it. But yeah. Shake it to the max. Don't tell me anything about it. Roger Hines, what do you think about Shake It to the Max? Apparently Kartel I go jump on a remix with that tune there. Shake It to the Max. Me said Shake It to the Max are one of the biggest dancehall tune we see in a while. That's what me said. Tell me what you want to say. I know if you don't want to jump on to link in a chat. Can look in a chat. Everybody were there too. You can like the live. You can share the live. Subscribe. Big up to everybody who there. Well, good question. How long will it last? I guess we'll have to see. They are billboard now. I guess we'll have to see. Um, I hope the girl forward with something on the level of that. Meaning our next song I like the on the level of that because you see sometimes we'll find them a tune in our music. Sometimes the artists them can't find back a tune like that. Because it's rough, and everybody can find a big tune like that. And drop a big tune like that. It's rough, man. And everybody pen prolific like that. Can have a tune like that. And deliver it like that, right? But the match tune we get, or we get the match tune, I forgive thanks. Because right now them feel once in a while, the match tune feel once in a while, a good while now. What was the last song before this where did I burn up the road like this? Can't even tell you. Couldn't even tell you which artist, much less which song. But the song I go on with things. I go on with things on Roger Hines. Whether we like it or not, to go on with itself. I tell Roger, me never really like this song like that. Right? I will say, Pepper Seed. Pepper Seed, tell us.
Always Pepper Seed coming to save the day.
Pepper Seed, what go on? What go on now?
Wagwan. No, to me, me that do something but me jump and kick and fast to hear you that said something a while ago. But I want to read something for you.
Go on.
You can hear me?
Yeah, man, I can hear, man. Go on.
If I move from the screen, I wonder if you still can hear me. You hear me still?
Yeah, I'm still here.
How about now?
Still here.
Okay, good. So we can read this
Uh-huh.
article here what Sizzla say.
Yeah.
Um Sizzla, all right, so this say Sizzla continued, despite our contract for a 50% down payment, I had started the show with 10% down, which is not acceptable, because of Trinidad. And you still didn't give us the 50% owed to us, even at my arrival at the hotel. So,
Yep,
but the
yep, yep.
reason me I read that is because I want, remember when we that talk the other day about, oh, it makes me want the whole of the money up front?
Yeah, yeah.
Things like this, things like this, things like this. This we
Mm-mm.
have to talk about. This is why we need money up front. You hear what Sizzla said?
You
Him
know him?
start with 10% down, right?
Yeah.
And even when they reach at the hotel, so I guess them agrees, all right, we'll give the 50%. Do you get the 50 by the time they reach at the hotel? And she says, like, right, that's what I say, look, them still not even give the 50 odd even upon my arrival at the hotel.
Mm.
Money problem, money problem. Yeah, I tell you, you need the whole of your money up front and don't do the work.
Judge of God, judge of God.
Mm-hmm. I see the words this. So
Ah.
they, but the point of me I try to make is money
Mm.
problem dead and that mess. That's why you see, I mean, no. That's why me just stick with what me did I said last week. And I said, look, you want all of the money by the time. All right, fine, you can give me one down payment before the show. Yeah, like couple months before the show or whatever. But you see, upon arrival, we need the rest of the money. Yeah.
Boy.
Me not take the money after my work. Me not do no after work business. Me can't trust you. Since last year, the rich hotel is still not getting 50 down. That is not the full amount. It still not get 50%
It's 50%.
upon arrival.
Like it crazy
So,
though, man. Like this crazy, bad,
listen,
crazy.
that's his last set. Not me.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, we have to take him word feed, and I like say, you understand? We have to take him word feed.
I'm
But it
sure him not
crazy,
make up no story.
it crazy, man. It's a like it's a reputation what I talk about, and a reputation I get dragged through the mud, you know. You understand? Why?
Oh, a long article. Will it more than a read? You don't need to go check it out. I see what she's laughing.
Which why you say that? Which why you say that?
Wow, look, I tell you how it is.
You see it observer or something?
Urban Islands.
Urban Islands.
Yeah. It's a
Mm.
Sizzler says he didn't ask for same fee as Vice Cartel for Trinidad show. And then it's
Yeah,
a
because
long, long
that we are
article.
here, you know. Because I must say that we are here, though. So boy,
Them
this
say
is like,
Sizzler and his team
and
are now refuting that claim. And that the document say it says Sizzler and his team are now refuting that claim, calling it a blatant lie.
because guess
You
what?
can't, you
You
can't make
hear that,
this
you
up.
know, and then on a certain, there's some I tell you, saying a certain side, you know, pick up that and run with it, you know. You know, if it bash and the mirror, a certain man, I say, oh, who says I think him is, oh,
First of all, me not tell you that these things is that me not know people are beat me for this one I say right
I'm gonna
now.
say, yo, Sizzler,
Listen,
ask Sizzler bad
listen,
mind because Sizzler sick Kartel a charge XYZ amount of money and him catch some
listen.
bad.
Me think Sizzler work the money they go. Oh, that me I tell you. I just come with stay as Jamaican people. Anytime the person no act no more, we no remember nothing what them do for we. That's how we stay. Yeah. We grow wrong.
Will go very wrong.
Me I tell you. You see when
But,
Sizzler burn down the place? You see when
mhm.
Sizzler burn down the whole of the place and I lock one of the time Sizzler I run off the music. God no. There was a time
Yeah,
when
yeah,
Sizzler
yeah,
he put on them man there, it was a fire
yes,
era where
yes,
you
yes.
have some years when them man they run
Let's
off this thing yeah.
forget. Yes,
Oh,
lest we forget.
so
Me
watch
live
this
there.
now.
I was there.
I
I
was
was
there
there.
too. I was there too.
I was
I was there too. So watch this now.
yeah.
But we love the people them only when them are do the good. So
Mhm.
like we don't love both no more.
Yeah.
We don't love Sizzler no more.
Mhm.
We only love them when them are do it. In the moment. In that moment. It's a minute the little light stop shine for you. But say Jamaican people may tell us say you know. We,
Mhm.
we don't even like talking.
We have our
I
attention
swear.
span is too small. That it.
And that we're ungrateful and unappreciative and have very bad ways in
Well,
our real life.
some of that tonight too.
Only for that tonight more than anything else. And so we stay, we're ungrateful and we easy to forget things. We just easy to forget. Eh?
Mm.
Now them are gonna say, oh, the other night I who me that watch. I will for sure. The Beanie Man show, right?
Yeah.
When name that perform. And when I bow down now, you must see Madrid could do that. Foundation from birth.
But
Louis Culture.
Louis culture. Yeah, Louis culture.
Me hear one voice ball out on the black this is when me I watch. Somebody, whoever did they have a record this thing. Yeah. Me hear the
Mm.
person ball out and say, why didn't them come down now?
Mm. I say no. I hear Louis culture.
To Louis Culture, you know? The
Mm-mm.
foundation from birth, you know? To Pamela Loser, man. And them,
Yeah,
Pamela
but
Loser,
see,
man, you know?
but see, this I think that people see. People don't educate themselves, and they don't know them are true,
Oh
you know.
my God,
And
them know it.
true, you know.
Them know them. Them know them are just so we
No,
stay.
so I
If
think
you're
no,
not act
no for
now,
them.
if you're not act, everybody know Pamela Loser.
No, so people see it, and everybody know that the
Me
truth.
think everybody know Pamela Loser.
Everybody know that truth.
But feel like
I
everybody
think
know
true,
Pamela
but
Loser, man.
everybody know
Anybody
that
will,
truth.
alright, you know what, let me say it, let me change my message, let me rephrase. Anybody will love dancehall, know Pamela Loser, man.
Well, I'll allow that. I'll allow that. I'll allow that. So if you love
There's a
dance, I'll
certain song back in the day when
dance.
was the, yeah, if you love dancehall, yeah, if it's a real dancehall fan, there's
Mm-hmm.
certain song from back in the day where them just have a thing about them Pamela, all before them young. Eh? Now we come to that too. Oh, before them young, and it was me and my woman, and it was so many songs. You did that one, everybody that eating.
All right,
We
so
say person.
since we depend that, all right, what are the other papers? So since we depend that, where you think about that tune now? Shake it to the max tune.
Me like it. Me like it.
I think it's
Me not
started
feel the
out
way.
in a
I
while.
mean, for a long time, would I say yeah, but me still no. Me not dead so what everybody else there with it.
Mm.
Like, me not have that feeling they like everybody else. Like, oh my god, this is one of the best songs I ever hear. Oh my god, no, me not dead so.
No, I
Me
want
just
to
know
say,
say I want good song.
I want to say, the first time I hear, me never completely sold on it, but like, me like the first thing when me hear it, the first thing, me like the rhythm, right? Me like the
Yeah,
rhythm.
everybody love the rhythm.
It's nice, right? So it's like, me never really care all that much, but what the person I say, but it's like the rhythm. The rhythm is a
Me
nice one.
like the rhythm, and me like her style. It sound different. She sing one
Hold
different
on.
kind of way.
We are talking about Friday.
My father say,
I say go for the cash, not do tango.
huh?
Me think me fi understand what you say, but for
Go
some
for the
reason,
cash, not the tango.
dropping on my brain right now. For
I
some
mean,
reason, dropping on my brain right now.
go for the cash, not do tango. You don't
That
know
sound
what
like
I'm
something like
going with.
Kartel. Me just pick up here though. Me just pick up here though. Are the true the Kartel do man. Scrubber, big up you though. Are the true the Kartel do. The true man Rambo Kanamba man.
Oh,
Me just a pick up here though. Me
brother say
just
we
a
no
pick up.
box
I
shuffle,
say
we
yo,
are do it in
that's
a
supposed
one
to
go.
go. It's like for some reason
I
that
would
drop
at the one
just
clubber.
tapping away that with this at here.
Clubber big up yourself, you know.
Yeah, Scrubber there man.
Clubber fine we.
You better
Over
listen
here, my woman
me
there.
just like when me I say it, when I'm head, me I say, oh,
Over your woman's clubber, Babsy. You say over here, my woman there. Where your woman, Babsy?
oh, say pepper seed attack. Oh, say you attack. You don't know where you drop Babsy like. Oh, you don't know say you attack.
You say, hey, we say, well, wicked.
Same thing. You come in why you draw out yourself. Why you draw out yourself. Eh? I don't know why you draw out yourself.
Beat me run from that's why. Oh God, go back.
But pepper seed, what you think about this a cartel and ATL show? Yeah, because as I say, man,
I mean,
man, I count the seat them were empty in the venue upon the video them with them I see and I point it out.
you know some dirty people stay, man. Instead of you feel happy to dance all up on a global stage right now and show off a whole heap of people there. And you know me I say, the man I bring out Rhino and them little way the boy I'm so glad for Rhino get a little chance. God know. Glad for Rhino. You understand what I say? And him work good too. The little piece so him get me like how him sound. Yeah man. The sound there, you know? Rhino still have it, you know? Yo,
Yeah,
Rhino, when Mr. Rhino off, Mr. Rhino dip on the beat like a superstar last night, you know. Oh God, man, Mr. I feel so glad for Rhino.
I feel good for him, yes, because I mean, them were boy like a genuine him could have depend on a level like what popcorn did.
Mm-hmm.
See, and because certain
Because of the talent, man.
boy,
You know what? Last night when me I listen to Rhino, I say, yo, you the man I deal with the rhythm. You the man that's have the mic and I deal with the rhythm, man. Them not play him song, I him I deal. Yo, the man solid. I tell you the talent, they want to see more happen for Rhino. God no. But hope say we sure we can't tell if he can creep up Rhino and carry with him.
you see,
Can't tell some more.
you see all of this school boy say Scrubber, me tell you what I go on, so. See? Because me know about that, you know. Let me tell you what I go on, so, Scrubber. It's because that the super fandom on the YouTube street as well, I always tell you. So, the man want to use this, you know, as something for beat Kartel and him fan base them with. Because the fan base of Kartel, you know, every video where them I do, this a show you sold out. That the show is sold out, right? The man them now have the information like that, you know. Then they pan Ticketmaster, watch Ticketmaster, and I do what them I do. For sure, them fans where they over for them side, you know, for say boy, see the proof, yeah. This is sold out or that sold out, right? And them I do it with other artists too. So I decide to stem from in a global. Man, I look pan other man show and I say if it's sold out or not, and if you're showing a sold out is a something for beat one next artist with, right? Say, all right, our artists I do arena, your artists I do club, right? Remember, you know, man, like the argument that stray further and further from the music, and I go in a
Mm-hmm.
one
Mm-hmm.
unnecessary dick measuring
The,
contest.
yeah, the corruption side.
You might stray further and further from the music, man.
But you know, you always gonna have. Listen, we never go have a time where them only talk the positive things. You know, you got always have the naysayers them over one part. We always are try to disrupt things and come with them conclusions. So we know, you
Yeah, but
know.
you see, the problem with that in a pepper seed is you have too many, you have a majority of people will just succumb to this nonsense and just prolong it, right? You have far and few people who we just see the music and speak on the music and give them opinion. Whether like them right or wrong in them opinion, but they might give them honest opinion, right? And we have to appreciate that honest opinion, whether it right or
Hmm.
wrong. We just appreciate
True.
honest opinion, right? But them man like they go out of their way if try if make the artist look bigger than you understand what I say? Me see
Hmm.
man in them title of them show. Oh, alkaline is like dancehall, me and D and John, like when you have title like them there, you know, like like dancehall need alkaline or dancehall cartel.
Yeah, but you have to be fair. You have to be fair, though. The people them where put that, I see them artists that is
Yes, but
them a
see
rep
this,
that camp
yeah,
there, so so them have to go all out with them
yeah,
titles.
but see me hear that I'm understand
Them a
that,
got to
right?
say alkaline is the diamond in the rough. Yeah.
Yes, when it, but that's what I'm saying. When you hear that, you know, all right. When a next man do that for female artists, you know, you have a man over here, so a beat that the artist there, for diminish what the artist there do, whether I'm a do it or not. You understand what I say? It's like and this you see the back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But yo, John was star. John, it
Yeah,
get
but that not gonna change because the people them I see them camp. Eh? We think you don't know it already when they might rep the artist, you don't know it.
me know it look, me know it go alright, see that person I go say, you know. Boy, hey, like me don't know them do it, me can't do it. I am sorry, me can't do it.
That's because you
Yeah, Frado, them still do live, people still do live and thing. How much of them still do live and thing, right? But it is what it is. The people are gonna champion them artists. Me not say nobody enough to champion them artists. Your artist say your artist, you want to champion an artist, right? However, you can't say a next man I do the same thing and then you want to beat that the man there now. It's like the kettle call the pot black.
me not expect them to play fear. And you want me tell you last week about that fairy tale something we are living in and I look through the window and see the fear of them, Tell you about it, Me
Look,
tell you so when you peep through the curtain I be a dragon out there.
pepper seed,
Not butterfly.
pepper seed, I hear you. but I am very hopeful that
Hopeful. You go on.
yes, I am hopeful that I can see something different because
Wait.
me a whole if it mean till eternity or till when God fall from earth or till my time forward, so be it. But me a whole out to see something else
Me don't
because
know where you gonna see this because them people here, when them rep one artist, them take it serious body.
yeah, me
You
see that.
understand? Come like them love all somebody more than all themselves.
Yes. Hey, Pepper, see,
It's
man, I tell you something.
crazy. It's like an
Man, I tell you
obsession.
something. You see me without me saying a whole lot. You see me coming from where my born and grow and all these things. Me out of everybody else supposed to I rep Gaza. Yeah, me and it's not that boy. Me no want for rep Gaza. It's just that look, me see the bigger picture. I'm want to focus on the bigger picture. Right? Me coulda out here in them YouTube streets I rep Gaza and I show people my cred or credibility for me I rep Gaza. Me cannot do that, you know. I can't do that, you know. And enough of who were there and I beat them going up and down about Gaza, this and that, them wouldn't have more credibility than me. Me could not do that, big and serious.
Okay, and you're not doing it, but you have us, them people there, when it comes to certain camp, yeah, just try know say them are gonna be biased, unfair. You understand? Expect these titles from the videos. You understand me? Me not even surprised when we see them no more. Can understand? Okay, so to me, come like them love the artist more than the genre itself. That's not the problem.
It's like Carter like PSG team win championship. Well, hey, look, Mali, may I go tell you this. Cartel win the lottery. Yeah? Cartel win the lottery. And when you have a man like Joe Bogdanovich, you know, where invest literally in money, in time, and in machinery behind a cartel, you know. Because right now, you know, cartel operate like him sign to a label, you know, like a major label, you know, right? And maybe him sign to Down Sound Under the Quiet, who knows? Who knows? Because I don't know maybe that. But him a operate like that because no I move them where I make cartel a move like say him sign to Interscope or Universal Music, you know. So him a move, you know. Right? All of them connection and artists are forward I show and do them guest appearance and so on and so forth, this and that. Yo, and any jackman can do them this someday, you know. And anybody can do it, you know. Right? So I mean, you you make of that what you wish, right? Cause I gotta say this too. I don't think
I mean,
cartel
no say
can
money make. Me not think I just that because money make people start do a lot of things.
yeah
You
break up in
understand?
Pepper Seed. Yeah, break up Pepper
People
Seed.
want people want the near the money.
Pepper Seed.
You hear me?
Yeah, break up. It's still a break up.
You know what? I mean, we need to come out and come back. Yeah, hear me? I know.
Who there same way? Who there? Jaja. For some reason, for some reason, internet just chip out and I don't know why. Got nothing wrong with the modem. I just check it out a while ago. I feel I restart it. Got nothing wrong with the modem. We just chip out. Jaja God. Jaja God. Yeah, and I never nothing to do with you, Pepper Seed. My internet look like it just chip out. And I know what going with my internet a while ago. I know what flow I going with me. I have to phone them. Ask them what them are going with. Because it just chop out a while ago. Flip right out. Flip right out. Jaja God. And then me share back all this too. Just chip out a while ago. Right now, I have to use my phone. My phone I have to use. To continue it until me see what I go on with that thing, yeah. But anyways, I'm sure back a link there. Hopefully, well, my phone now really trip out still. Phone now go on with the hotspot. But see what I go on with flow and them internet. Yeah, Pepper Seed, where you say I go on, you know?
Then me that move round to come think of my phone, you want to say me a bounce round. To catch a better signal.
Look, my only there and swear things there's something I go on with it, right? Until I see something pop up on the screen. I tell me something about my connection unstable. I feel say God know how I really go on and say, you
Mm-mm.
know. I have to restart and change over and connect back my phone to right. You know, I feel say, you know, I hope everybody's still up on the life and thing.
Yeah, man. If you're not
Everybody,
anything, them still a go there. Mm. But listen, me
yeah,
know one of the biggest problem. Remember when we that talk about the other day, I tell you say, oh, Mr. I buy the Massacre album and me get a 86K feet.
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
me I talk about. They love the artist more than the genre.
Yeah, we see that.
That
That
is the
plain to
problem.
see.
That is one of the biggest problems. It's like you cannot support the music. If you rep one camp, you can't buy nothing else because media over a certain camp. And me just go say, oh guys, we don't need to buy the Massacre album because it's really good. Monster, when me
No,
say
I hear
people
that.
them turn down, me say them turn down for me, you know, man. When me
Mm-mm.
look at Beer Dragon, me see a fly down, you know, man, and I blow fire.
Oh God.
So them a blow fire and I saw them a come down, you know. When me look, it's like 86. Hey, me get, you know. So that show you say, look, you can't support the music itself. Once you rep one artist, that is it. It's crazy. I mean, you know why them things said that can't work, you know, in a dance, you know, because that I gonna just mash me up. That's what them I do, I gonna mash me up.
Well, the genre there, I try fight one good fight. I go see what happen. As me say, people there and people are looking at the crowd when time them see the video and I count the number of seat them were empty in a cartel show there,
You know, them people
which
are
is so
something else, you know,
unnecessary.
man. Right?
So unnecessary. But I understand the agenda behind it. And like, look, it's so unnecessary. We don't need that in the music right now. And then man, I go flip that now and say, oh, because our artists are lead. Our artists are lead. I want them behind the song. So
Yeah, but
come
when last
come
with the
shoot.
artist? when last one artist were lead, yeah, have a hit song. And that we want to talk about that.
Right now, the only hit song, real hit song in a dancehall, I shake it to the max. And some people now go want to classify it as dancehall. To them, I go want to say Afrobeat, but it is dancehall. Dancehall. And Skilly Bang and Shensia don't make it dancehall. The song was dancehall before them forward on and remix it. It was dancehall before them forward. But that our biggest song in a dancehall right now. Right now. Whether them like it or not. You
Yeah,
agree,
but
Papa?
me not agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-mm.
Well, so why biggest song in a dancehall right now in your
No,
opinion?
me agree about that part there, but me not agree about the genre.
The genre, what you mean?
You say a dancer.
A
Me not agree.
dancehall, a dancehall, a
That
dance.
me read. That
Where
me read, master.
where?
Afrobeats me read.
Yeah, me hear that, but me no. This is what me no want to do.
And
Me
I
hear
hear
that
me
about
hear
the
it. I read me
Afrobeats,
read
but
it.
Afrobeats are basically dancehall, no.
Let me Google it now.
Afrobeats are basically dancehall,
You
man.
see,
With
we
like,
can't say Afrobeats a dancehall. Afrobeats are Afrobeats and dancehall a dancehall.
no man, like the same element. You know what the difference between the two? No fight time. Why difference between the two? The artist them and the language them, right? So the language are difference between the two most of the time. But I same thing.
Nah, I go say that. It incorporates some dancehall elements, but the genre where it's sung
Well,
under is Afrobeats.
Roger, right now, me see them. I take steps for make Afro dancehall, you know. So right now, them are separate it, and when them separate it now, boy,
No, me not see Babsy they put out sitting already say them Afro dancehall. It's a thing now.
yeah, because yeah, apparently the Apple Music. When me look on
Hmm.
thing there and man like Shatawale at thing there. I spearhead this thing and to make it be like a genre to itself. Yeah, because we don't want to include them. We don't want to include them, but like a dancehall, man, people see dancehall that a dancehall. We need for not fight this thing and like push the people them aside and say, "Well, I want to dance all Afrobeats them I do no man a
Yeah, but
dance."
we have to also say
Mm.
where we are read but it and what they must say, what the people they must say for this song and that they must say.
Oh,
Only
which
if you
people?
go tell them say it's not it.
Which
Whoever
people?
them people is online for music, whatever the websites them where you ask what genre is this music and it tell you the genre. Yeah?
No, but me hear that in a pepper seed, but I am sure we are very knowledgeable enough if we can identify our own craft, right? So
Them
me not
said
go say
incorporate elements of dancehall and club ready rhythms.
whole heap of elements of dancehall. Look, me no care
But
what none of them
I
want to
guess
say.
enough never in there to make it dancehall
Pepper seed,
versus the Afrobeats.
don't care what them people want to say. That rhythm, yeah, is dancehall. I don't care what them want to say. Trust me. Whether them like it or not, the whole rhythm of dancehall.
Them said it's a blend.
Look here, man. Look here, man. Look here, man.
It have Afrobeats, dancehall elements, and club ready rhythms. Also,
Anything them want to say, you see? Anything them want to say. Me I go hold firm to my thing. I dance all and anything them want for hold on pan, make them hold on pan. But I dance all for me. And it a burn up road. It a burn up road right now. Billboard it there. Yeah. When last you see a song reach a billboard, what maybe Taliban's or Drift last time we see one song reach billboard. I know if somebody can tell me like when last you see one dance or song reach billboard. What them the two songs that I just mentioned? I want to say if this go through with the remix, cause them, apparently they might remix it, again, and Kartel and Stefan Dan supposed to jump on a remix. I want to see what it do after that. That's how I want to see what it do after that.
Well, a too big name I just call, so I'm assuming it's gonna get bigger.
That's how I like, because I like the song. I like that. And then Kartel they go on here now,
Mm-hmm.
and then I mean more power to the music.
I want to tell you something optimistic, about this music, yeah, but I'm not.
Yeah, but and why should they DJ Frado? I surrender to no Afro genre. A dancehall, the song is dancehall. Not care when none of them music people and them magazine want to say the song is dancehall. Yeah, because if I saw be the case, if this is a dancehall, then when Sean Paul they are sing "Give Me the Light" and a dancehall then
I want
because the
Babsy
whole
there.
beat
You
of
would have
dancehall,
Babsy to come up.
the whole
Because
beat
Babsy
of
can
dancehall.
explain this to you,
Yeah,
When
Babs,
the other day, when
free
she
for
da
start
tell me about, listen,
what you.
when she da tell me say,
Mm.
Massacre album couldn't even get nominated for the for the reggae category because it fall underneath hip hop.
Yeah, we understand that, but this a
So
different thing from
then,
mass.
but she
It's a different
explained,
thing
she
from the
explains, she explains something. She say the elements them our create the genre, whatever genre it gonna fall under. You can have more than one elements from different genres. So you can have some elements from hip hop, you can have some from Afrobeat, you can have some from dancehall. Whichever one have the most that is the genre.
well, ceiling the Babsy Fowler and join this a
So
reason.
and that she did that
Yeah,
say. But when me listen to the Massacre album, me no and that is like me I hear what she a say, but then me I listen to the album and then me I say, me nah, it's still it's like me just nah get it. Cause when me I listen to it a dancehall, me I hear.
I wanted to
And
say, and most of the album they and a dancer. You can't tell them most of it and a dance.
reverse time, carbon, rainfall for everybody roof,
Yeah, but
triumph. What you mean? We are talking about the
hold on,
one in the dancehall
yeah, but hold on, no, hold
to
on,
me.
hold on. 'Cause yeah, mix. Wait, sound. Wait, them, no for them rhythm there. Wait, sound like a trap to me. Trap dance, this trap dance hall. What them are with. And I really dance all that.
Well, she not even use that as hip hop, she say.
It sound, yeah, I
You don't
mean, it sound
understand
hip
nothing.
hop and trap a hip hop. That's why no for them young artists. I get the thing kind of mixed up because the trap, a hip hop, No for the beat, the way man look, it sound hip hop. It sound like it want to sound like a one rapper. A
Yeah,
hip
but
hop
them song that when you talk about sound like hip hop.
Paul as well. Roger Hines, a trap
We,
Paul.
we don't know which song you not talk. We don't know which we don't know what not talk about. Because the song them reverse time and all them song the carbon you have to say them they sound like hip hop.
Hey, believe it or not, Pepper C. Believe it or not.
You sound like it to me.
I trap. See, trap.
Yeah, but them not say but
Behind
them not say
bars.
trap. She say hip hop.
Yeah, but that's what I meant to say. The trap elements are a hip hop, You may call it trap a hip hop just the same.
Okay, so then why but I say trap? Why not just say hip hop then? If I
No,
so.
because trap have a unique sound to it, right?
Okay, and she
So
did not use trap in her what she has said. So that means it never have that
yeah, but me I
hip
tell you,
hop
so
she
he
said.
says so. That's what I say. Bob just says so. But me I say when me I hear what me hear, in my opinion, it sound like that.
Well,
So
me listen to the
what
album
I
a hundred
feel.
times and me no hear no hip hop. You know.
So hold on. So Tolati, me hear you, and yeah, every music evolve, but this is how me answer Tolati. Every time somebody say that to me, I say, boy, yo, the music evolve. Yes, me hear that, and I understand that. However, why we are trying to change something where never really have a issue in the first place? Because for me, I don't think dancehall did have an issue in. Me
Mm-hmm.
not think dancehall did have nothing wrong with it. Make I say, oh, what
Evolve.
evolve it or what change it.
Yeah, but evolving should be for the better, right?
Yeah, it should be for the better.
And it's
Should be.
not for the better. Because watch this now. First of all, me no need no artist to put out them body of work. And you can't get nominated because you have hip hop. That's why you now can't get nominated.
Hmm.
When you can easily find the whatever rhythm, we're gonna make you can get nominated for your reggae category. Use them rhythm there. Because
Hmm.
what's the point if you're gonna put out the work and you can't get nominated? Because you use hip hop elements. So what's the point? Why are you?
Well,
Because me didn't think
yes,
Massacre album
um,
deserves something. Me love it. And me think it does deserve something. And I say, how come you could get nominated? And then when Babsy broke it down for me, I say, oh, so the rhythm them are the problem.
well, are the same thing with Alkaline album in the top prize and them. It never get nominated. It never reach a level there. It is what
But
it is.
for the same reason, because of the rhythm them.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But for some reason, maybe I'm not even sure if them did put it up for nomination. I'm not sure. But it obviously it never part of like it never reach the levels for say, oh boy, it part of the selection for Grammy Award.
I mean, know, so them artists you need to choose them rhythms them more carefully now and make sure so them have more reggae elements in it so them fall underneath the reggae category, the reggae genre, yeah, so that they can get nominated for things.
Mm.
Right? Because you put out your body at work, you're supposed to can get it, but you are you now can get nominated now based on what Babsy at. And when Babsy tell me that, me never know say, me never know about that, you know. Me never understand. That you say, what? What do you mean? Too much hip hop elements?
Yeah,
So
because
it's now
them not
considered hip hop?
when you look on it in a paper see them not gonna know if to classify it. If it have too much element of one different genre and yet this uh, 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 supposedly put itself like it is. I said we have said this is dancehall and it have so many other elements. Them can't even decipher if it is dancehall or not.
No.
This therein
She
lies the
said, she
problem.
said, no, she said, no. It's like whichever element, more of the element, then that's the genre we're going.
Yeah, and then the man say, "Oh
So
boy, them."
let's say you have dancehall 5 elements, and then hip hop you have 8, and one next something you have 3. Whoever have the most get that's the genre you fall under.
Mhm. And trust me, that not sound
But not
far.
never wrong with our reggae elements them. Me don't know why we need to do all of this. Why we can't stick to what is wrong with our rhythm them and our drums and all them something them. Our rhythm. Oh, me don't know why go on here, man. Them need to just go back to the drawing board, you know, and draw back for rhythm them, you know. I mean, don't
Well,
know
I go
what
tell
kind
you
of
what I think
foolishness
of
this.
one. I go tell you what I think of one. You don't have enough people who are create them already. You don't have enough of them where actually understand
Mm-hmm.
beat a dance off like can create that right because them just when them met them already man and them just put some things together and enough of them money where I make
Mm-hmm.
already them can't even play one musical instrument. The real thing, enough of the money
Right.
where I make rhythm, them
Well, so
can't
them
play
just
a
there in them
musical
room.
instrument.
There
Yeah,
in them
they
room
stay in
with one
our room
computer and
and
put
put
something
some
together.
drum and whatnot together and you understand? Yeah, man, I can't
Mm.
a record of them can't play. Like it is what it is.
You know, so we can play the recorder very well.
Me think some look, guess what? When they go to school and them a teach you
Mm-hmm.
music and record I like the basic thing with them with like everybody did. When me they go to school, right? I may have
We
music
have a
class.
recorder right now.
Me not even know what film me there because me did have to get one recorder. I don't even know a film there. But
Mm-mm.
just to show you, like, no for the youth, them don't know if them play one musical instrument. No for them, if they whatever software them I use, if it not say, all right, this are guitar sounds are you understand? Them probably wouldn't even know if it's say it's a guitar. They probably hear the bass and say, oh, this is a bass. I don't know if it say, boy, it's a bass, is a bass guitar. You understand? Why? Crazy times we
But
live
not
in.
for the elders, them, not for the elders, them will know the music, them still alive, them need to do something.
Well, may I agree, but then again, you have the same boy, the young artists, them boy, I do them all man, if you go sit down a young people are do it now, a young people time.
Yeah, but teach the young people them how to make the rhythm them. We have problems. See, you know, we can't even get nominated for not. We are use up be a different elements and it have disqualified we from get nominated for the category. So we need help.
Why?
Mhm. Imagine you sit down and put in all of this work in your album, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you make 15 songs for the album and the album bad like what? Only for you say, oh, you used a few more hip hop elements than dancehall. So yeah,
Mm.
you can't get nominated for a Grammy for the reggae category. What kind of foolishness is this? When you could have easily just use some rhythm, we have the elements that we need to get the nomination. Like the Maguire said, we don't have the rhythm.
Mm-mm.
We have rhythm, and the man them
But
still alive can't help them make some rhythm. Listen, we don't know. We need help. When we all the producer them, they were back in the day. We could have made a good up rhythm them. Them need to just start mix something and shove them
why?
out.
Hey, Miss, where do you ever see? Miss, the genius, right? I do interview one thing. You know which producer I like to see?
Oh,
Right now? Dan Carleon.
me like that Carleon. Me like the
Dan
genius too.
Carleon. Like, yeah, a genius, but me I just say Dan Carleon, one of them producer them that I like to see like where. Yeah.
Right now, the whole of them we need. All of them, we need them. All of them, right.
All right. You see all this here now? Because you see this what I talk about? Because this a few years ago, like make get to understand how certain things go with all this Grammy, this voting members business, and why like certain people just always the in the Grammy consideration and rate it, because they have certain people politics involved with it.
You know,
Politics.
politics involved, but at least we need you for in the position we can even be considered. Because based on where I go with these elements, this not you can't even be considered.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can't be considered at all. Even if you're not going to win, you can't even in a lineup. Your name can't even call, say, yo, you're nominated for it. Not even that. Because
Mm-mm.
the elements them is hip hop, so you can't get nominated.
Well, that's our fault. We need to go back to the
That
drawing board.
yeah. So
See, quote unquote Afrobeats are win, and this see song in a plain view. It's a girl that just make one simple song, and it a burn up road, and two artists jump on and remix it and make it further burn up road, and then two other artists are go about for jump on pan it now, and only God he knows where it a go end up. Trust me.
I'm say no, that no enough to save we right now. I can't
Yes,
save
we
we.
need more because see
Holy more.
man sit down at the yard and I look for a video. A cartel I perform and I pick out. I don't know what them I pick out. At least half our cartel I do, but man I look pan flipping people in a crowd and I count the empty seat them. Me no know how them do it. But them I count the
Fool.
empty seat them. But hold on, Roger. Me not think I'm a piano did big already. Or it
So
become
some
big.
of,
Me think it's big already.
so some of them MTC, there could the people gonna buy two more gonna buy food or something.
No, no, sir. It couldn't be. Enough of them are people that we are pushing narrative. Yeah. It couldn't
You
be
know,
that.
listen, nobody know why use bathroom, nobody know why nothing to eat,
No,
nobody know
man.
why nothing to
Me not
drink.
tell us them now go get them the excuse. Sir.
We say,
Trust me, sir. Them
listen,
now
the
get
people them can't
the
thirsty
excuse sir,
and
because
gonna buy something.
I be so them the excuse now go forward. If I feed them artists, I know you would hear them the excuse but because and I feed them artists, no, I not get the excuse. I get beaten because the show should have sell out and it should have this and it should have that and the Arsenal and the cover.
But even if it not sell out, if 95% of the venue, yeah, sell out, then you sell out. For me, it not for be 100. You see
Mm.
couple little seat over there, say people them can buy, go and buy something. So first of all, I don't know who even sit down and look on that.
The apps. That's who.
The apps them need to get with the program and realize our music in a trouble. That's what
No,
the
sir,
apps need
this
to look and realize that look, one person cannot save our genre. One person cannot help us. One artist cannot do it. We need everybody now with genre in a trouble. So it's not one artist in a trouble, I want two artists in a trouble. Our genre is in trouble. So we need everybody now. Apps everybody. The
well,
whole of we have to go turn our friend to
well,
save this thing here. And
well,
that tell you.
say them artists are win and them no want
So
no
how does that
man.
help we?
Hold on. Them no want no man a bridge the energy, the current.
Myself.
They
Look here,
not
you know.
and then I
We
use
are
that.
got the apps them are got to understand so we have to come together right now. You know, if you tell them, you know. This is it, you know. We have to come together, you know. What we have, you don't think so? Right now we have
Yeah.
to join for it. We have to join forces right now.
Because see the man him not over them dead body. Over
The
them
whole of
dead.
we have to turn friend now. Vendetta, Crocs,
No, sir.
Gaza, everybody.
There's no look with them a man carry feelings for the artist them. There's no friend. Too much things have been said, too much exchanges. Right?
Well
So
then, I
there's
guess we
no
just sit and
friend.
watch it die then.
Like what Kendrick Lamar said, we have to watch the party die. We
All
have
we
to.
do is just go and play the violin them as the ship sink like the Titanic.
Now that we have to go.
Yeah.
That is
Just
exactly
go
what
and
have to
play. Just
happen.
go and
Watch.
play. Rambo, get your violin and just go and play while the ship go down.
It is what it is.
Mhm.
It's sad, but I mean, we can't do nothing else. We can't do nothing else, Would I like we can do something else, right? I wish me did in a one position like I want one music exec. If you can make
Me
certain
too.
call on certain things.
I'm with me the rich bad.
Who?
Cause then me da have, if me rich bad, me da have like a power can do things, you know?
Well,
Yeah man.
not
When you
a,
rich
not a,
bad, you know you have the power you can do certain things, you know. Right now
yep.
me and you too poor. We can't do nothing.
Not in our current state.
And then guess what? I don't know for we, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know for me and you, so we have problems because as you say, the apps them right now them probably live. And I talk about the empty seat them.
Yeah. Look. I see it. That are from morning, like from morning. That's what me I see, right?
Mhm.
And from our next side, I talk about the empty seat them and the fact that the show never sold out, right? And then we have the other side we have to blame too because them are run with the narrative them in about sold out show, every time when time them see that's something,
Mm-hmm.
this show is sold out and that is sold out. So what that do is give the apps them more ammunition for fine for say, oh, okay, you wanna say it's sold out, may I go check for real.
Let me Google. Come on. Let's see what
Boy,
Google has about
it's
this
a
sold
sold
out
out.
there.
This one, basically all of the other one them go down there, so you have to go sold out them. Crazy, but it is what it is.
One. May I check?
Mm.
May I check what they say? While I go this thing. Alright, let's see. So I say, was Vibes Cartel Atlanta show sold out? That me ask Google. Let's see what Google come with. What AI say? AI I say yes, you know?
Say it's sold out.
Yeah.
Well,
Him say yes, Vibes Cartel show at was it at State Farm Arena?
mm-hmm.
Yes, it's the Vibes Cartel show at State Farm Arena in Atlanta was sold out with over 15,000 fans in attendance.
Mm.
The event drew a crowd of this size, showcasing the dancehall icon's popularity. The show, which was a part of his World Boss tour, was also a milestone, being Carter's fourth solo arena show in the United States. So they must say it's sold out.
Well, I guess it is.
And then what is now? The one you say, Vibes Cartel continues to show his strong pull power with another sold out show, this time at Atlanta State Farm Arena on Friday night. So everybody has to sold out. All of them different websites, yeah. Magazine, this and that. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Maybe it's sold out. Maybe them did really just gone a bathroom.
Maybe.
So
Maybe.
the apps them need to go read them, yeah.
Them not do that. Them not do that.
Yeah, but if I true, I true. There's nothing you can do about the truth.
What? Them man I can't spin the truth. Them man I can't chop up your words and make it look like say true. Or that the person over the phone, yeah, or over the call, yeah, I say it's true. Them just chop up
Yeah,
something
but
and that's it.
it no matter one. Even if you do that, the truth still dead there, and we still can see it and read it like what we are doing right now. So you can't go around the truth. You can try, but in the end, the truth are the truth.
At the end of the day, yes.
So they must say it's another sold out show. Mhm. So I guess the apps them did wrong.
Well, them not gonna admit them wrong, so around we go. We are going right
Yeah,
wrong with this thing, trust me.
all type of magazine, everybody has say sold out. Everybody. So I don't know
Mm.
where them get that from. Say it never sold out. Where them get
And
that
get
from?
you. Yeah, man, I tell you, say, man, sit down and I watch Ticket Master, man. Man, literally sit down and I watch Ticket Master. And I say, boy, this is artist, and that the artist. And I saw them up pick the artist, guess them one another. Oh, this a man I claim say him a king, and him can't solo out the show. So selling out the show becomes a benchmark, you know. I know people see it, but a dangerous thing. Dangerous
Yeah, them,
thing.
them can't go around it. Even world music views have it. All of them, everything have it. That's sold out. Big name magazine and all type of something. So them can't go around it.
Is it so much people can't tell lie?
Mm, no, I think it's sold out for true. That's why with
Well,
so many different signals say sold out if you're not sold out. What's the point? You know what I say? If you're not sold out, you're not sold out. So why all of them people would ask this now?
mm,
We believe it. We believe it. Yeah, man.
So we go fry some pepper seed.
Another sold out show soon. That's where
So
we
what?
go.
So what? So why next show we Kartel?
Me don't know the lineup, but me see the him put up. When him put up one somewhere and list out the whole of the show them where him have and which part them are go there and the dates. But
Mm-hmm.
me no have them in my head. But me see it. My
Mm.
only part that show a come up, no more show. I think he might go London and he might go back to Barclays.
Oh, Kartel?
Mm-hmm.
So we might go back to Barclays when? One next year?
No sir. This year me think. You never see
Mm.
this something you don't have no other device that you can pull up something. You don't see this you never see Carter put up the something when show the wall and shows them where I come up.
Maybe
Let's
see
see
it, but
yeah.
not pay
Let me
attention. But
see if me see it. Hold on. Let me tell you. Uh, let me see. All right, so let's see what's going on now. Let me say, all right, so it looked like this is Atlantic City show there, Atlantic City too. All right, so it looked like June 14th, something like one, and then June 27th, something else like one. In July, I go Amsterdam,
hmm.
July 7th, and then July 10, Paris, France, July 13, London, um, July 26, Baltimore, September 4, London again, September 5, London again, September 10, Manchester. Um,
Holy for sure.
yeah, man.
Holy for sure.
But I don't want to see the one where in the post up ready. I don't want to see this. I want to see him they put up one like a flyer one with what will this see on Instagram probably? Check it. Yeah.
So which one I got pepper seed? Hmm? Pepper seed. Pepper seed. Chacha. Who there in the chat I hear what me I say? Type in the chat and see if anybody I hear what me I say. And then me jump off again. Somebody drop a message in the chat now. See if I hear what me I say. Chacha. Well people, I know I go on pepper seed, but as I say, I've got wait to see that thing I go on and I see what go on with it. See if when Cartel forward and Panatrack here and Steph London, wait I go add to the track and thing. Right? And before we go to pick up everybody we pass through, pick up everybody we pass through. Sit down and listen to your reasoning. Pick up everybody on the playback too. Who are go listen. Pick up everybody who comment. Alright, big up Scruba, big up Babsy, big up Pepper Seed, big up man like Roger Hines, big up DJ Frado. Whole heap of people there and whole heap of people They even get for forward in it. Be things that go on our YouTube street. Be things. Be things that go on. But anyway, I'm sure I think we can't go any further. 9:90. How much o'clock in 9:90? Big up everybody who there, you know. No drop a like. Big up everybody who there. And I listen what I go on. Big up everybody who pass through and thing. But yeah, you can't tell me one thing too. When I play back, shake it to the max. Kartel and Steph London. I go forward on the track. I go see what I go on. And Kartel performance in Atlanta. He bring out all of the stops them, you know. Bring out some artists. Bring out man like 21 Savage. Babsy big up. Big up 21 Savage. That was a surprise. Let me see Akon and 21 Savage, you know. That was a surprise. Pepper Seed. Pepper Seed, what go on?
It kicked me off. It can't throw me down that fast. But anyways, me not see the one when they put up. But the one when me see, it not have no barkings in it. But it have enough other things.
Yeah,
Him
because
a go whole for sure.
as I say, you know, Kartel operate like an artist was signed to a major label. So Kartel operate right now. Because as I
Yeah,
said,
but this members everybody love Kartel and him come out of prison, you know. What you
yes, we
think?
hear that. Yes,
But
yes,
me I tell you
yes.
them, you know, hear the numbers what I sell out, sir. This is proof that the people love him. Them
Pepper
19,000. Them say they are Barclays. Two
you
nights
know,
in a row. You know how hard it is to pull that the number there?
Pepper Seed, me hear that.
Him coulda have Joe in him pocket. Joe can't make the people them buy the ticket.
No, but
Joe
nobody now
cannot
say that.
make the people them.
No, hold up, Pepper Seed, more I get this guy. Nobody now say a Joe make the people in my forward. Or Joe obviously now no
Okay.
power over that. Joe now no
Yeah,
power
but the
over that.
way me hear how you talk and it sound like you feel
No,
like him need to have a label back and for pull this off and me make you know say him don't
no.
need to have it.
No, me not talk about for cool no crowd. Me I talk about for him. I do the tour itself. The
What
tour,
you
yeah.
think? Everybody want you.
Eh?
What do you
Me not hear.
mean? Me not
All right, number one.
understand. Explain what
All
you
right,
say.
all right. So what I know. So number one, you think Cartel could have just get back in visa just so as him fly up out of jail?
Yes,
Who are gonna sanction that?
the government
Which government?
in Jamaica.
Which government are gonna sanction that? So the ruling party.
Me no, it no matter which party. Here what? We are let you out and give back
Mm.
your visa and everything. I go and go eat a food and nobody sue we.
No, if I that you look, if I that you think, I that
That
you
the
think.
thing.
Look, it's simple as this Pepper Seed, right? Cartel fly up, him sign one deal or contract, whichever way you want to term it, with Joe Bogdanovich, Downtown Records, right? Him
Me
do
not
that.
say that because me not a proof of that.
What you mean we not no proof of that and we did there and see the man them sit down
Yeah,
and
but
said contract aside.
online in the public say him sign
Yeah,
to them. It's not
yeah, but
public.
what I know, me
In
hear that,
public
you know.
say him sign to TJ Records. That public.
No, no, hold on.
Yes.
Nah, say, hold on, Pepper Seed. Me nah say him signed to Down South Record as one artist. You know what I'm saying is he and Joe Bogdanovich entered into an agreement,
Yeah,
right?
for Freedom Street.
Not just Freedom Street.
I don't have any proof of that. I don't have any
Yeah,
proof of what you're saying.
we don't have no proof of that, but we can see what happened afterwards, and we
Yeah,
can
but
make.
afterwards, me I tell you, say people love the man. And we
Yes,
have the proof now because the 19,000 and the 15,000, how him a pull them people there?
Pepper seed with not
And
go
the
deny
love,
that. Pepper
and the
seed not
love of cause it.
deny that.
Here what? You see, if
We
you did
not
give me the argument here, listen, here what I know? If you did give me the argument here, before them show ya, sold out them whole heap of sold out show ya, with that entertain it. Now me
mm,
have proof. Data there for back when me I say now. He's selling
oh,
out shows at 19,000 people. This means they love him. Bad. That's it mean. I think it's easy to pull 19,000 people 2 nights in a row. What you talking about?
me hear that
That them
pepper
same
seed.
pull for Barclays.
Yeah, well, let me hear that pepper seed, but this is how me I say. Him and him ability to pull that crowd there was not in question. Because me no saying can pull that crowd there. Right?
Yeah, but that's not the reason I'm gonna get the shows because the other places them still say, look, that
Yes,
man you
hold on.
can't pull this crowd. I will want to eat a food. Remember say let me tell you something. A food them place say when you hear Kartel about that, them a look a food out of this year. They
Alright,
might
so
get a
hold
food too,
on.
but them a look a food.
Yeah, but hold on, this is how me I say. Right? Pepper seed. I believe Joe Bogdanovich was instrumental in Cartel getting him visa and giving Cartel this big run
Me
when
not
them
agree.
on,
Me not
right?
agree. But me not agree. But it no matter to we can. That me must sound like someone fact you tell me, you know. You just tell me your thought, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
As I said,
yeah,
me have my reason
and that's your
behind.
right. That's your right to
Mm.
give me that to tell me your thought, but it's not a fact.
No,
That is the
it's not a
problem. It's
fact
not a
because
fact.
we not have nothing in front of we for prove and say, oh, this is what happened. We not have that. But my belief said that deal that we brokered between Cartel and Joe Bogdanovich um basically make we see what go on right now with Cartel and thing.
Me not think so. Me not agree. Me think of the love from the people them why we are see this. Everybody want him. Every country want him. Everywhere want him. Every place want him. Every promoter where have money want him. Everybody we can want him want him. All who have money want Cartel to come and they sit. Cause them are gonna eat a food.
Yes, agreed.
I
And
use them one use
Joe
him to eat a food. What you mean?
yes, but Volano and Joe Bogdanovich, being the shrewd businessman that he is, saw an
Him
opportunity,
him no
jumped
need
on
Joe.
who not need Joe.
Cartel no need Joe.
So all the whole of them a
Maybe for
par
the
of them
first
one.
part. Yeah, maybe for the first show. Yeah, would I say
No,
it?
but
You
them
know your
still
first
no,
big
but them
show?
still because see them still a par, no. Whether we
Yeah,
want to admit it
because
or not, no.
yeah, I don't know about no par. I remember saying them I work with Cartel. Remember saying when in
Mm.
the schedule the road manager like so or something. I think
No,
me
so
read him at the road.
last time I
Him
check
or
you
something.
manager at EG.
No, that I'm
Scatter.
manager, but I think Scatter the road manager.
Yeah, and if Scatter the road manager, and let's say that are the thing, right? If Scatter the road manager, and remember, say Scatter I represent Downsword Records a slash
Hmm,
what name the Joe
okay.
Bogdanovich. Remember say that Scatter represented Joe Bogdanovich and him team,
Take out
which is
all
Scatter
right,
and so.
take out Scatter right now and take out Joe right now. Today.
Mm.
All a Cartel show them where I go, still I go the one of them, and the one of them is still I go solo out the people them love them man. The data they are now for show it. The data is here now. We have the data. You know, since I show them sold out every time.
No, but but last night we never hear that. We never hear
Yeah,
that, definitely.
but we here today do.
So I say sold out
Yes.
by whom?
By we, I saw read the whole of articles them where I say sold out. We. We mean.
We hear that, what else may I tell you say in the paper seed, we hear all of that, right?
Yeah, but you have to work with it and that them I say. Just like when them say Barclays 2 nights sold out, 19,000 people. We have to work with it and that they say.
All right, we're gonna work with it for
We
now
have to work
until
with
we
the
found
data with
out
them
everything.
give we. We can't change it. History done right. Him don't sell out the Barclays School United everywhere. Can't change. So we know it happened. What we gonna say? A lie? We see it happen. So
Hmm? No,
me think the people them love him, yeah, man. And that me think. If you put 15,000 people and them the number there, that not easy.
yeah, but that's a matter.
Not easy matter.
They said Pepper Seed that never in that was not what may I try for dispute.
Yeah,
Easy
but me know say not that you try dispute, you know.
Kartel can pull this. Yes, him can.
Yeah, but that is the reason they want him because him can pull it. And that me I say because him can pull it, any rich promoter I gonna want him in a them town. So him no need nobody. Him just need him. Because look, I see that you have the pulling power, sir. So I want you at my show to come pull 15 years or two. So me can eat a food after you. Yeah? If you was a rich promoter, you know what I tell you right now if you want show. Let's say it was one rich promoter right now. I can't I forget Kartel. If me was a rich promoter, me need him for one show because me know me gonna eat a good piece of food all time. Yeah. We need your bad.
We just might. Because I mean
the data they have to show me the people buy tickets and come and show them. You need to be a part of this thing here.
I guess data speak for itself, right? We can't.
But I want it now.
What we have.
But I want it now before it wear off. Before it wear. Because eventually, remember now you're outside now. Eventually, everything eventually will happen. Eventually. Yeah. So that first buzz there, like at the first we are seeing I remember say everybody we are going them show you the first them are gonna see him live in our whole for years. Right? So every show where him go right now, the people them where I go there are the first them are see him live. Some of them are the first them are see him live in them life. The last time me see Kartel live was this thing with Imam Mavado. That's the last time me see him live. Yeah, me lose one of my shoes. My left thing with 1 foot. 1 foot of shoes. Because we didn't up start run, shot, start fair. We have to start run. Me drop people, crush me. My last one shoes. All type of something. Some people never see him yet live. Yeah, some people this are the first time I gonna see him, and some people are the first time I gonna see him in a long time. So you know that the first time seeing you there, that rush there right now, everybody want it. Oh, first we are gonna see you back, and you know. But then after that, there is no more first. There can only be one first. Yeah. Well, so the next time we decide for good do this show, it won't be back in the States after 15 years or whatever years. The storyline changed. We see you last year. It's no longer the first now. So things are gonna change. Price are gonna change. Yeah.
Sad, but
it's not sad because at the end. No, it's not sad because at the end of this, you're gonna be a very wealthy man. We can tell you that. So there's no sadness here, so because if a them money you are charged for sure. Me not even want to know where you charge for the big place them show. Cause if that was Trinidad, a little Caribbean island, and you was charging them 1.35 million US. Imagine what did you charge the Barclays? Yeah? No, just think about it.
No,
you charge the Caribbean. Okay, so just imagine that the fee there. The fee there. That's Trinidad and that. But that's about 3 times that for Barclays. If we'd have to guess. Barclays probably give about 4 million. That's what me would have bet, man.
Guess we'll never
because
know.
there's a big there's a America that America sold out show all type of something. You know, charge a little. Remember, say Trinidad one third world country. So if third world appear that, our first world appear.
Double the amount.
Our London appear. London, your money have enough. Oh, remember that. That Trinidad have to pay that. So we not even want how much millions own you have to pay.
Hey, I hear me. I go live up here now. Because you say, Pepper Seed have put me in a trouble.
Oh, you get that trouble.
Why you want to disrespect the people like that? Eh?
What you mean?
We are talk about them dollar board.
Hmm?
We are talk about them
Oh,
dollar board. The artists and them how much them a get paid.
what me I say is at the end, no, because a while ago you say it's sad. I mean, I said not sad about this because at the end of all these shows, this is going to be a very wealthy man. So me not see no type of sadness.
Well,
When your price drop later on, hear what me I say right now, you're fresh out. This enough of them places are the first year to perform there. And the first two people you're gonna see. So right now is the milk in it. You have to milk it now. So me agree with what Kartel are going. He
yeah.
realize what he know what him sister look. Them people are willing to pay the big bucks right now for me. I have to take what me can get right now because I know what next year look like. So milk it. 2025, maybe your biggest year, milk it.
Well, there you
So
have it, folks. There you have it. So it is what it is. And
me the
idea
funny the,
business.
me the funny side that cheery man. Right now everybody are worried about if show are sold out and that me have a different thing in my head.
Look, everybody
I,
will me look, we are gonna think differently about this show solo thing, right? I gotta think differently. It is what it is. It is what it is. But anyway, Pepper Seed, much o'clock you know, I go see if I can show out and thing.
all right.
See if I can show out. But the reasoning was good as usual.
Always me and you alone.
Yeah, for now, I mean, look more, you never know down the line.
I'm afraid to
Uh,
come up.
we don't know. Maybe, 'cause guess what? So, look, you see, too enough of them people up on a space to operate. Enough people can't be bothered with talking about cartel because when they talk about cartel, the people them will run up in a chat and now one, oh, so come on, I don't know this, I don't know my artist, I don't rate it.
Yeah, but we don't see nobody tell who stuff with mother yet, so that is not the case over here, so.
No, sir, not over here, sir. Over here, sir, a reason why a reason. We talk about things, we give we opinions. Me and you agree if you disagree a while ago on some stuff, but nobody
Mm-hmm.
never left vex.
Right.
Nobody never left vex. So,
Me not vex. You'll see me again next time.
so we go agree if you disagree
Big up,
again.
big up Babsy, cause me never even know say you live and Babsy send me.
You don't say.
Yes, big up Babsy every time.
Yeah, man, big up Babsy, man. Babsy, I sole moderator for now. Until I see
Oh,
some more people.
only one moderator there.
Yeah, man, only one
So
man.
oh,
Babsy.
so me will come up here so every night with you. Me don't forget moderator.
Me never send no
A joke here, me. A joke here, me. A joke
pepper
here,
seed.
me.
Pepper
Me know
seed.
say a joke here, me.
Pepper seed. Pepper seed.
They must not want me come back here.
Pepper seed. Me need to understand. So look, the
Never gonna
channel young.
understand.
The channel young. We have a few people. Me never know. Me see also new people. Me never see it.
Me
Right?
not come back unless me get the wrench.
Lord of mercy.
Me not coming back. I'm not. Listen to me. Rambo,
Hmm.
listen carefully. You
I
want this to be the last time you see me?
Pepper seed. I hear it. I hear it. I hear
Oh,
it. I hear it. I hear it.
oh. People,
Man,
big up on yourself. Good night. I don't know if you're not gonna see me back, you know? You know? Yeah. But big up on yourself. Thanks for joining. Thanks for passing through, guys. I'm gonna have my
hey,
last night this still.
hey, yeah, I hear me. People, big up on yourself, you know. Bless up to everybody
Bye.
who passed through. See it? Bless up to everybody who
Bye.
Bless up to everybody who I go listen on the Play Black. Seeing? Bless up to everybody who I go listen on the Play Black. Over there as usual. On Saturday. I talk about some things where some people not go really like to talk about. And some people I go afraid to express them opinions pan because YouTube like to beat people, you know. YouTube like to beat people and like to beat people opinion and it crazy. But and I like say we are this nobody around here. We not this nobody. We just speak freely. Alright? Cause this as I said, this is gonna be the channel where it's not an echo chamber. It's not gonna be the channel where if you speak something different from where people upon the panel speak, you get ushered out. This is not the channel for that. Right? As you can see where the channel name, the Unapologetic Podcast. Right? Even though it's unapologetic, people wear a reason with respect. And I share them opinion. Right? So again, big up everybody who passed through and who left them comment. Here you know. Boy, oh boy. Pepper seed, I know so me nah go there so. Me nah go there say, you know. Me nah go there so because me say, you're supposed to know to, you know. You're supposed to. But anyway, wanna bless up. Respect again for everybody who passed through. Pick up every single one. Everybody who alive right and wanna watch it. Everybody on the Play Black. See? Manners and respect again. Until we see each other again. Peace out.